So it appears I totally missed an area. Hang on, I gotta turn down my volume on my computer. Alright, I totally missed an area here. I guess it's just these two, whatever those are called, turrets. Yeah, I never even went down here. I thought I did. Bobblehead's down this way. And once again, even though the map shows this area is cleared, no, it's not. That kind of stinks. I could have gotten an experience. Alright, so I guess since I haven't been down here, we'll roam around, but I think it's back through there. Is that like Jangles the Moon Monkey? Yeah. Okay, and it's actually through there, I believe.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
Oh, my dog that was behind me finally moved, so now I can scoot back on the cushion a bit. It gets hard after a while to sit on the edge of a seat. And she was kicking at me and scratching. No. Robes. Could be robes. It's not robes. But robes close. Codes? Could be codes.
Got it.
Your orders are as follows. Ensure all residents do not stray from the Vault Tech Rehabilitation Program. It is paramount that it is strictly followed for our research objectives. You will act as any other resident. Your backstory and identity should already be committed to memory and not be recounted here. You are to work with the overseer-elect in any compliance issues while ensuring ignorance of your special objectives. After 5 calendar years, your objective will shift. You will open the hidden storage compartment you were shown during your training. Allow the residents to discover the stash of chems within on their own. Once it has been discovered, you are to thoroughly document the response to the community. All right. There we go. You had to know somewhere in here they were doing something. Today marks the 5th calendar year since the residents Vault 95 and I have moved into the Vault. This will be my first entry. Vault Deck Rehabilitation Program seems to have helped every subject in the Vault deal with the symptoms of withdrawal and cope with the new life in the Vault environment. Well, yeah, if you sit down in a machine, feel a little pain for a couple minutes, and your addiction's gone. Why wouldn't you? I mean, that is not to say that withdrawal was not a challenging process for some. Our hypothesis was correct. When there is simply no other alternative, an individual can recover. Today, I will sneak out when all are asleep and open the stash of addictive substances that has lay hidden for the past 5 years. Isolation seems to have proved helpful when addictive stimuli are absent. Now to see what such stimuli do to the social order we have created over the previous years. Oh, okay. All right. I, should have known better. And of course, that's why you now see Jet and Psycho all over the place. Okay, yeah, this Jangles. I went through there. I guess those were added by.
If I find you, you're gonna regret it.
Is it what?
You are serious. Fuck, you know that?
Come on!
Yeah, he ain't easy to kill.
Shite! I was just getting warmed up.
Okay.
Now has very
All right. Was it back in? It's either in here or there, I believe.
dressing up like him. Ryan's good neighbor has a new enemy. Why would someone don that costume? Probably better, in fact. So
Yep.
I guess if you're
Better.
out there and thinking about breaking the law, you might
No.
want to consider steering.
Turn off the radio.
There we go.
Alright, best way to win an argument is to be the loudest. Permanently gain plus 25% critical damage with heavy weapons. Yeah, I can't believe that I missed that area. I thought I went down there, but I guess obviously not. Is this a novice log? Okay.
Sweet.
All right, Kate, should you not be giving me... It's kind of like McCready. Okay, now you should be giving me your perk. I fixed you. They said you were helping us. The vault was supposed to be safe. A place where rehabilitation was nothing but inevitable. It may have been the end of the world for most, but for we lost souls, it was a new beginning. I was grateful for the chance to start over. We all were. We had our struggles the last 5 years, but the time we spent here turned us to family. Any one of us would have been happy to play out the rest of our lives in here and now this. They knew what they were doing. They weren't trying to help us. I never thought I would see chems again. Why would I? But now, here we are, with the whole lifetime's worth of the stuff laid out in front of us like a department store window display. And it was there the whole time. Some cracked right away, grabbed what they could, ran off, get high. They were fighting. I hid. Nothing I could have done to help anyone. I'm still hearing gunshots. I'm not ready to give up what I had here. I thought I was over the stuff. I thought if I ever saw it again, I wouldn't have power over me. I was wrong. Taking every ounce of my willpower to stay here locked up in my room. Can't take it anymore. No reason to stay sober. It's just as messed up down here as it is up there. I need something to help me cope. I don't care about the program anymore. I don't care. I don't, really don't. I'm going to go out and be with my friends. I hope somebody is left. I can't believe you would throw away all the hard work you... Anyway. Hello, can I get out the door, please? Were you really running around with a kick bowl?
Yes.
Alright, let's get rid of the junk we don't need. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Okay, I went down there. This is the way back out. I think I have finally gone through this whole place. if I wanted to, I could reactivate those 2 turrets and shoot them. Just so I can say I truly did, I believe, get everything in here. Alright, got 100 experience. I cleared those 2 things out. Let's go. Why'd you disappear? Whatever. So, Kate, are we ready to give me a perk? Okay, seriously, what is that? And is that the... I don't know. It's like a whole town right there. I don't know if I've ever been to any of it. Isn't that the... Oh, I'm now looking off in that direction. Where's... I'm seeing that from that far away? 'Cause isn't that from the airport? I mean, it's in the right direction. Wow. I mean, there could be another one, but I don't know if there being another airport here. I'm gonna regret it, but I just want to kind of see what's on the other side of this. All right. So, Valentine, have you had time to get back yet? If you have too many quest targets, then finish some of your quest.
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Speaking of talking, I
Hey,
mean,
sure. Just keep your shit on.
Excuse me. Can I help? Your thoughts?
Been too long since I picked a fight.
How do you feel about us?
You know where you're headed,
what was,
and you
how
brought
do
me
you
back.
feel about it?
That's the kind of person I like to be with.
That was all.
Sure.
How do you feel about us, huh? Yeah. I know, aren't we? Yeah. I don't have anything to sell. Didn't I have stuff to sell and I left?
City surplus. We sell
I don't
everything.
remember.
Stim packs.
Sure. Let's see what you have.
All right, got a bottle. I got one of those. Got plasma grenades. I kind of want to keep that pulse grenade. Oh, you don't have any money. All right, Eddie, move. Yes, pull out your gun to go talk to your friend. I guess he's a friend. I don't know. He's a contractor.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah?
He's a robot.
Diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do you? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat...
You gave me a worthless
Nick sure
hat
could use a new
and a
partner.
trench.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Ew.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. They waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though.
It means that I'm the backup.
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why
Because they
your
want a
family
baby.
in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Super mutants. What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think
Yes, but what
Raiders
are
might
they?
have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it. what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. Discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper. Across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I really don't remember if they ever actually said a name. I
Who
don't
is
think they
he?
did.
Do you think he has Sean?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
I've been in that house. Sorry about your fam. Security doesn't go. It's not like it's that big and bad of an area or anything.
Haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster. The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Tuxedo. Okay, how bad? Yeah, take your crap. I guess we're supposed to be following Nate. You know the bad thing about this?
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Okay, here's the bad part. Is we go full force into this storyline after we leave this place. And I didn't really think about that we were going to Kellogg's place this early.
You know, the door's not even locked. Let's head inside.
Yeah, I unlocked it. So I guess we'll go. And last time I went here was nighttime, and I'd rather kind of go during the day. then. I really don't guess
Let's
it
take a
matters.
look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
And of course, there's
Place
nothing
seems
here.
Small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
And I even looked down here last time, and this was not here. It is now.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Okay.
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
44 caliber bullets. Okay.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I don't know what that is, but it's got a lot of names. Let's take it.
You gonna talk?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be talking? I'm looting.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Well, let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
No, I say jump. You do your best to jump as high as humanly possible, as synthetically as possible. You don't sit around asking questions. You simply do what I say. You hear me?